What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing great. Welcome back to the channel. Oh man, honestly, what's going on in the world of Spider-Man right now? My excitement level is through the roof. We're getting updates on Tom Holland's next movie, officially titled Spider-Man: Brand New Day, and some casting news just came out that's literally totally electrified the entire internet. You won't believe it, but when I heard this, I was literally stunned. Especially, are we finally going to see Miles Morales in the MCU? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is seriously huge news. There's so much to discuss, but before we start, make sure you hit that like button, comment below what you're most excited about, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates like this. Alright, let's dive in. So, finally, we got the official title for our next Tom Holland Spider-Man film, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Its release date is also confirmed, July 31st, 2026. Now, this title itself is pretty interesting because it's the name of a famous, though maybe a little controversial storyline from Marvel Comics. You know, remember the ending of Spider-Man: No Way Home? Peter Parker had Doctor Strange cast a spell to make the whole world forget about his existence. This Brand New Day comic storyline does something kind of similar, where a magical event resets Peter Parker's identity. Basically, the fact is the movie's title and the ending of No Way Home clearly hint that this film is going to be a fresh start for Peter. Everyone's forgotten him. MJ Ned. Even his closest friends don't remember that a guy named Peter Parker ever existed. Director Destin Daniel Cretton, who made a fantastic movie like Shang-Chi, is helming this film. And he himself said that it's going to be a ride that we haven't really seen before. Peter is totally on his own now. He has to rebuild his life, maybe go to college, make new friends, start everything from scratch. My analysis is that this situation gives the MCU a perfect opportunity to tell a grounded, street-level Spider-Man story, something many fans have wanted since Tony Stark is no longer in the picture. Honestly, this update really hit me because I personally love a grounded Spidey story. My take is this direction is absolutely right. Now let's talk about castings. And this is where things get super exciting. Obviously, Tom Holland is returning as Peter Parker. Zendaya and Jacob Batalon are also expected back as MJ and Ned. But the biggest question is how big their roles will be and what their relationship with Peter will look like, considering they don't remember him. Will he try to make them remember? Or will he forge a completely new path? Frankly, I think initially their roles might be limited, focusing more on Peter building a new support system. Now, I want to ask you directly, if you were Peter, would you try to make MJ and Ned remember your identity? Comment below and let me know. But the real buzz is coming from two new cast members, Sadie Sink from Stranger Things and Emmy-winning actress Liza Colón-Zayas from The Bear. Both have been cast in undisclosed roles, meaning we don't know what characters they're playing yet. Now, this is going to shock you. For Sadie Sink, there are rumors she could be Gwen Stacy, Black Cat, or even Jean Grey from the X-Men. Though Jean Grey seems a little unlikely for this specific movie. But hey, it's the MCU. Dude, I was speechless when I heard that Jean Grey rumor. For a second, I didn't even believe it. No way. But Liza Colón-Zayas' casting has sparked some other speculation, and honestly, it's pretty convincing. Liza Colón-Zayas is Puerto Rican, and Miles Morales' mother, Rio Morales, is also Puerto Rican in the comics. Now, pay attention here. That can't be a coincidence, right? Remember in Spider-Man: Homecoming, Donald Glover played the role of Aaron Davis, who's Miles Morales' uncle in the comics. And in that movie, Aaron Davis clearly mentioned having a nephew. That was a direct tease that Miles exists in the MCU. Latest reports and insider buzz suggest that Liza Colón-Zayas could be playing the role of Rio Morales. Trust me, this is one of the most shocking things, and it holds massive implications for the future of Spider-Man. If this is true, it's a huge step towards introducing Miles Morales into the live-action MCU. Even if Miles himself doesn't suit up as Spider-Man in this film, his mother's presence would solidify his existence and open the door for his future appearance. Kevin Feige said before that Miles should come into the MCU after Beyond the Spider-Verse, but contracts and plans change. My informed speculation is that introducing Rio Morales in Spider-Man: Brand New Day will set the groundwork for Miles' future debut, maybe in a post-credit scene or by briefly teasing Miles in the film. This would be huge for the MCU's future, eventually passing the torch. Did you ever think this would happen? That Miles could come to the MCU this soon? That's nuts. Initial reports and rumors about director Destin Daniel Cretton suggest he intentionally wanted to keep this film grounded, moving away from the multiverse scale of No Way Home. Reddit discussions and other outlets have reported that Mr. Negative is a strong contender for the villain, and actor Daniel Wu's name is being tossed around for it. Mr. Negative is a visually cool and street-level villain, which would be a perfect fit for Peter's new grounded life. Now, this just got me so excited. Like a grounded Spider-Man story with a cool new villain like Mr. Negative? Yes, please, amazing. Peng Zhang, who choreographed the incredible stunts in Shang-Chi, is also rumored to be the stunt coordinator for this film. This aligns perfectly with the idea of a more physical, street-level Spider-Man, with amazing fight sequences, something fans absolutely loved in Shang-Chi. Other rumored villains like Kingpin, tying into Daredevil, Vulture, and Scorpion, could also be potential threats that fit into Peter's new reality. The fact is, Peter is alone now, rebuilding his life and reputation as Spider-Man, and facing threats that challenge him on a more personal, physical level makes total sense. Let's be real, we all pictured an independent, street-level Spidey after Endgame, and it looks like that's what we're going to get. You know? Kind of obsessed with this possibility, not going to lie. Okay, so here's an interesting point. Spider-Man. Brand New Day is releasing in between two massive multiverse saga films, Avengers Doomsday in May 2026 and Avengers Secret Wars in May 2027. Given the director's reported desire for a grounded story, how does it fit into the larger multiverse narrative? My analysis is that the movie's core plot might be grounded, but the events of Doomsday could impact Peter's world towards the end, maybe in the final act or a post-credit scene. Imagine Peter just defeated a street-level threat like Mr. Negative, thinking his life is finally settling down, and then boom! The multiverse starts collapsing around him, teasing the events of Secret Wars. This would pull him into the main Avengers conflict while still allowing his solo film to focus on his personal journey and new beginning. It allows him to deal with the consequences of No Way Home first, before jumping back into cosmic stakes. I know, you guys are probably wondering if Peter will be in the Avengers films or not. I think this ending connection is exactly what will open the door for that, right? Well, so there you have it, guys. Spider-Man. Brand New Day is shaping up to be a really intriguing movie. It's a fresh start for our beloved web-slinger after a truly life-altering event. Honestly, news like this doesn't come every day. Seriously. With exciting new cast members whose roles are sparking huge speculation, the potential introduction of Miles Morales, a rumored return to grounded storytelling, and the possibility of cool new villains like Mr. Negative, this film has a lot going for it. Sheesh, there's just so much to be excited about. The confirmed cast members like Tom Holland and J.K. Simmons, along with the expected return of Zendaya and Jacob Batalon in some capacity, already make for a strong foundation. Add in the mystery of Sadie Sink and Liza Colón-Zayas' roles, and the potential for a more physically engaging film with Destin Daniel Cretton and Peng Zhang at the helm. And we're looking at a very exciting future for Spider-Man in the MCU. I swear, my eyes were practically popping out of my head finding all this out. I mean, it's pretty wild. Total game-changer potential here. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for a grounded Spider-Man story? Do you believe Liza Colón-Zayas is playing Rio Morales, and is Miles Morales finally coming? Let me know all your opinions in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of superheroes. Has anything about a movie update ever gotten you this excited? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.